Strategy in the meantime is to increase.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Well, I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy.
This footprint is huge! It has to be the one that guy was talking about. Reveal out of the frying pan. I'll protect us.
Force my blade. Submit for judgment.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Booba, get them.
From whence you came!
Oz, reveal thyself! Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find... Let the show begin! What is he wearing? I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr. Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes... Yeah,
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just, found him.
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely.
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not...
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's deaf.
I'm just trying to help. I've always been hopeless at dealing with...
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave...
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty... My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him. You came all the way from Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go. What is it? Looks heavy. What the... My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser. Your brother makes a good point. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so... Yay! Thanks, nice lady. All right. Now, you make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Wow, that one nursery rhyme kind of... Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea. All right. Finally, now... Feel free to take a look around.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay! My brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tooser! My goodness! What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought, how are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anton? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you every day.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I thought Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you. Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please.
Okay, I promise.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser. I hope you said a big thank you to...
Yep, I always remember my... Oh, so you did notice we were here.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the one. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Sounds like...
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite...
Whoa! You aren't gonna fight now!
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice lady?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Tooster said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be...
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatuis, or should I say Snezhna? The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tooster is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr. Cyclops' best...
Just humor me in front of Tooster, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey! Slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might...
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooster, duty calls. I'm sure...
So we still need to keep babysitting for you? Sure! I really like this lady. And anyway, she made a pinky promise to take...
Well, it sounds like Tooster really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooster's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Li... If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store? Huh? What are those super colorful winged things? They're called kites. Hello
there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh, the kite will fly into the air.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones? To this.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need...
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can...
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are It's time to talk prices.
No, that won't do. No, that won't do. Children, I'll stick to my price and not a more...
Sorry, Granny. We didn't mean it like that.
That's more like it.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Hey there.
I save this money or invest it? Hello, welcome.
This restaurant has a really...
A choking smell? Oh, you must...
spicy chili? But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't...
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar. Wow, we've got a real... Looks like Wanman Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste.
Will that be all?
What do you...
Giving the people what they want is the... If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish...
Whoa, there seems... Then we'll leave it to you. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are... Of course, we aren't going to demand...
Is it just Paimon? Or our... Still... Surely there must be a little room for...
You folks. Please sit wherever you like. Fested.
I thought it was just... But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring... whatever. So where do you want to go next? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I... Good idea! The hustle and bustle... Wow, this place is huge! Are the waves here? Given Liyue's clock, Paimon is kind of a traveler's... This place is Liyue's Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the... yeah, Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tevat's mouth, and it's the biggest. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the map. Leroy Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all. Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see. Wait, Tooser, don't run up. After all that, that metal hook is huge, and it gives. This is an anchor. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your... My brother always sends me a really big toy. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds, but suddenly it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser... But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do... Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running off! Is this where they sell fish? Wow.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small?
He's just a curious kid. That said, these fish are actually pretty... maybe 200 times your size? They're a I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch... A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of... Leviathan. Hey, Miss Nice Lady. What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? I miss my brother. What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore. Yep. Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Child said that he'd be by the river near Chinshu. Yay! Let's go! Let's... To the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like...
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always...
well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you...
Toys? And...
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toy selling...
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
Alright then, I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll...
Would you listen to yourself?
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like...
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But if you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course.
Come on, if we can...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been...
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need... He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show...
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being...
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people...
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty...
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So, Mr. Salesman...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say...
No, it's not that. But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are...
Ah, Master Child, a new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the...
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of... Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to be...
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a...
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, Tusser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tusser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, Tusser. A lot of people are... I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done him to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe, but he has good intentions, doesn't he? Wait, where's Tusser? We were too busy. See, either way, let's head over there. Oz, reveal thyself! Nice and spicy! Tusser, so you did come here! Shh, quiet! My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattle drums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the market.
Kites are really fun too.
This is, of course, an analogy, as they say. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liu Institute of Toy Research.
Whoa, that's really strict.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of...
Hey, did
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? What an honor!
I can't believe it.
Am I hearing a hint of objections?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you...
Frozen. Crisp.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bring it on.
Let's end this quickly.
You're mine.
Not going anywhere.
Amateur.
Let's dance!
One with my blade.
You're Steady, go! Let the show begin!
Let's not waste time.
No time to grip time.
I'm quite impressed. This isn't good.
Out of the frying pan! By royal decree! Let's dance!
You need to hurry up.
Yeah, go, Rubber, go!
One with my blade.
You can't run. Not breaking a sweat.
No time to lose.
This was
Submit for judgment. One with my blade.
Don't be a killjoy.
This spells the end of the Exorcist.
Nice and spicy! Let's dance!
Not breaking a sweat. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This one's well done. You need to hurry up. You can't run. Fortunate fault. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Reveal thyself! Out of the frying pan! Get them! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
killjoy! We've only just begun. You need to hurry up! Unfortunate folks. Well, get it together. Detoxifying heat. This should be fun. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This way, son. You can't
Darkness!
Twist and merciful. Killjoy. We've only just begun.
Let the show begin!
You can't run! Well, this was well done! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Go, Rubber, go!
Swift and merciful. Fury Flame. Attack!
My royal I'm surprised him.
No slacking off!
Swift and merciful.
You can't run! Well,
Oh, protector!
as you wish, sweet killjoy! We've only just begun! I see through you! You can't run!
Fury Flame.
Well,
Attack!
looks like I went too far. Roast and fry!
Come on, we can do it!
You need to hurry up!
Let the show be...
This was well done!
A touch of frost.
Roast and fry!
Fury Flame. Attack!
Too low.
Well then, do you all
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost managed. In other words, you've done well. For
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
all right, hush now. Now then, dismissed.
Brother! You were amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken...
Yikes! That's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity. I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the foul legacy. It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the... Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come...
The foul legacy transformation? I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason. I can teach you, but think carefully.
I want to protect...
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques.
You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser? Isn't it about...
But, you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play...
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper travel...
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the... Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go...
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research! Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tooser. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant...
Exactly! Are you sure this is a good idea? You should come along too, Traveler! This time, it's Tooser's turn to take you sightseeing.
Let me think. Ah, yes. The Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint.
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
Forth, my plan!
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of... What is this place?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is... Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only...
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a... But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tusser here.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what...
Wait, so...
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Even Tusser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on!
All right, follow me.
Brother? Someone was saying that
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guy...
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tusser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tusser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move. No time to lose. You're mine. No time to lose. No time to lose.
Oh, the door opened! Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need to make sure that everything's... Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much. Yep.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. Tidal wave! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Riptide! Tooser, see that big stone cube in...
Yay! Do I really get a...
You bet! Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Bring it on! It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is fine for you, maybe. We were all scared to death. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise.
A surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later.
Okay. 60 is a real...
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. All right. 15, 14, 13.
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right. 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
Wow, he actually pulled it off. And the witch, but Paimon wonders if he'll be all right.
Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait,
Aren't you guys supposed to be...
oh, that's right. Well...
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered, so someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tusser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Is this a Mr.
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhna.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have...
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tusser. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tusser taught you that one, did he? All right. Thank you.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he? Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here. Oh, well, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops. Did the Institute of Toy Research and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect. Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now? Don't worry. I know I can't get my way off. So...
Ma'am, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never. But you've been following us around this whole time. Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along. What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name. What a strange twist of fate.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best...
Gee, time really flies. Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise? You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You... Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. Yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really could...
Aha! So you did...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a
I'm sure that he'll be very excited. Farewell, my friends.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
La da 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 da.
Cuisine is inedible. Cuisine is inedible.
La da 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 da.
A touch of frost. Fearing blade. Attack!
Oz, reveal thy... Come on, we can do it!
But how?
Let the show begin!
One with my blade.
Oz, reveal...
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
At the fry pan, by royal decree.
A touch of frost.
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part.
Ready for anything.
I will bring my notebook.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. I swear by my sword! Give up!